Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Tonight's video is another episode of YouTube Made Me Do It. And this episode was actually inspired by Heather's Crafty Life. Check her out on YouTube. She's really cool. I started watching her a long time ago. She does scrapbook layouts, and a lot of what she does, although I'm not a scrapbooker, a lot of the things she does as far as mixed media, layering, embellishing, is really transferable over into the paper crafting style that I work with. So I do enjoy her channel. She recently did a video where she had her husband guess what the craft tool was or what it does. Now, her husband is a completely awesome sport. My husband told me no before I even got the sentence out of my mouth. However, I do have my 17-year-old son here who I had to pay to do this video with me. YouTube life is a struggle. So this is my son Obi, not like Star Wars Obi. We hate Star Wars, so don't ask, but his name is Robert, but we call him Obi. Say hi.
Hi.
And he is really super embarrassed to be on camera, so I made sure that we weren't going to do this with anything but his hands. So we're going to do 7 tools. I'm going to set the tool out in front of him. He can pick it up, figure it out, and try to guess what the tool does. So here is the first tool. Go ahead. So what do you think I do with that tool?
I don't know.
You've never been in here to see me use it?
No.
Okay. With that tool, you take your clear stamp and you put it on here, then put the ink on it, and you can press this onto your paper.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one was a fail, guys. Alright, what are these? Put it up here so they can kind of see. What do you think that does?
I don't know. They look like tweezers.
They are tweezers. But what do you potentially pick up with them?
Stickers.
You can, yes, absolutely. So they're kind of backwards, like you have to put a lot of pressure on them. So you can use these for putting gems or sequins on projects, but you can use it to place a sticker, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of got that one. What do you think that is?
Is it one of those? No. Do you trace with it?
Kind of. Look at that big machine in front of you.
I don't know what that is.
It's a die cut. So you put this on your paper and run it through that machine, and it'll cut this shape out.
Mm-hmm.
You're not like enjoying this immensely.
No. I hate it.
Alright, what do you think that is?
Looks like a brush.
It kind of goes with this.
I don't know.
You have no idea?
No.
Oh, you're failing so bad. You should pay attention in the craft room. You run it over.
Never in here.
You run it over the die and it gets the paper pieces out.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, next. What do you think that is?
Like a knife, man.
Kind of. What do you think it does?
I don't know.
It's called a bone folder. So you can use this to make creases when you're folding paper.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can use it to score in a scoreboard to make creases. Alright, now this one you gotta open up. What do you think that does?
I don't.
The name is cool though, right?
What?
That should give you some
Yes.
clue. No?
No.
You're failing so bad. Guys, can you tell he's never in the craft room? Okay, so with this, you just take your gems and you stick it to the top of the gem. See how it's kind of tacky? Because they're hard to pick up. So it sticks to the top of the gem and you can stick it in your glue. You're no fun. Alright, last tool. What do you think that is? Now I know you've been in here when that's heating up and you have picked that up and messed around with it. What do you think it does? It has a plug, so it must
It
do.
gets hot.
It does get hot. Okay. Look at that and tell me what you think that tool does for that piece of paper.
Does it?
It gets hot and you put it on plastic, so what happens?
The plastic melts.
Right. So see those little lines?
Yeah.
That's how you make these. This is called a shaker pocket. And this is called a fuse tool because it fuses two sheets of plastic together.
Okay.
Are you totally done with me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, well, tell everyone goodbye.
Bye.
Alright, you guys, that's the end of the video. He has completely failed in the craft room, and this is why his hobby is music. So I will see you guys in the next video. Much love.